People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds call it news with a buzz. This is not your average typical run-of-the-mill mama and papa missionary blogging. No, this is blogging that takes you on top of the roof or under the cellar with mother hen and her little chickadees. The buzzing topic that is circulating all over social media is that wicked lady Leoda-Bradshaw that took away baby mother number 2 and their 10-month-old. During this whole saga, there was a lady that claimed that she is the mother, a stepmother or a mother figure in her life. She did some sorts of interview with a social media personality, Shelly Ann Curran, and she said that Mr. Philip Paulwell is guilty and he lured her. He was the one that masterminded the whole thing. Well, people, it seems as if that daughter, which should be a close friend of Leoda-Bradshaw, is seemingly taking back her talk. She is backtracking. She made a post on social media, and in this post, she was pretty much saying that Leoda-Bradshaw is the face of betrayal and wickedness. This is what it looks like. If you look at your screen, that is the actual screenshot of the post that she made. She said that she is now sitting in her room with guilt, day after day, wondering, how could I allow someone that I called my or their little sister to come into our lives and try to ruin me and my family? To even think that I allowed my daughter around you, that is the daughter of the lady that spoke, so the granddaughter. How could I allow her to come around you and me not being there? I was feeling a little bit guilty. The caption goes on to say, to know how much my mother, Carol Forrester, that I allowed you to call her mom, shake my head, went out of our way for you, it is unbelievable. Yet you wanted us, DEAD, to fund your wicked plan. So pretty much she has said. I am going to get to that later, what the plan was. She was addressing this to the Jamaica Constabulary Force, and it says, please pass on the word to your new inmate, Leoda-Bradshaw. She's lucky that she got caught when she did. I have no more words. I pray that this message gets to you somehow. But out of respect for your daughter, I am going to save it beyond hurt. Now, I know that a lot of persons are listening this and are wondering where this is going. Well, apparently, it is said that Leoda-Bradshaw tried to get that lady and her daughter to come to Jamaica. And it seems as if the motive is that she took out a life insurance on that lady and the daughter. The daughter's name is Carisha and the mother's name is Carol. Somehow she took out some sorts of life insurance plan against the mother or the lady that she calls mother and a friend that she calls sister. So pretty much the life insurance policy had Miss Leoda-Bradshaw as the beneficiary, the sole beneficiary if anything happened to either the daughter or the mother. She was planning to get these people that's supposed to love her, that's supposed to trust her, that treated her just like family. She was so desperate to get rid of baby mother number 2, and the little daughter that she was going to take out some sorts of life insurance policy against her mother figure and sister figure. Let them come to Jamaica, wanted to lure them to Jamaica, forget people to take them away, so that she could cash in, so that she could finance the evil thoughts that she had for baby mother number 2 and the little daughter. This is how desperate, this is how insecure this lady was. She was planning, she was sourcing any way, any means necessary. She wanted to get rid of that lady and the daughter so that she could live happily ever after, even at the life or death of some people that she trusted. So when we look at this lady, we have to ask ourselves, if you watch Lifetime Network, if you watch Netflix, there is no sort of producer or director that could have come up with something like this. This is beyond the imagination or creativity of any sort of writer. This lady is as evil as anybody that we've ever seen anywhere in the whole wide world, upon the entire planet. The evilness, the covetousness, the wickedness, the demonic things that this lady was planning. So we have to ask ourselves the question, Mr. Philip Paulwell, even though I think that he knew something, even though I think that he was part of the conspiracy, the masterminding of this, to what capacity or how much he was involved, me no know. Me just say, nobody could be this stupid, this gullible, this naive, this blind, or even this dumb for all of this to be happening. This drama unfolding in front of his eyes. And he did not see anything. So pretty much, if he is innocent, which I doubt that he is, he skipped a big time bullet. Just imagine if she got desperate enough and did not come to the realization, and I don't know why, that this man was never going to marry her. He had no sort of intention of settling down with anybody. Like me say, he is like a rolling stone. Him just use them, abuse them, breed them up, and then he moves on to the next. So pretty much, if it did not work out, or if she felt as if it was not going to go the way in which she intended, she was going to eventually take him out. And when we even look at the facts of how she took away baby mother number 2 and her daughter, the fact that she left all the way from America, where she had a decent career, decent lifestyle, where it seems as if she was kind of desperate and she was planning on spending money for all sorts of BS negative stuff. So she was pretty much in the red, meaning that she was in debt. So therefore she came to Jamaica and she conspired with her cousin and 2 other people who work at the same place, 4 persons in all. If you take with this lady, the fact that she left from where she was, came to Jamaica, pick up this lady as the evidence would show in a vehicle that belonged to Mr. Paulwell, then took that lady and the baby, that is the evidence that is there, to some place and put them in the hands of some people that did the dirty deed. She mastermind, she is just as guilty as the rest of them, even the people them that pressed the trigger, even the people them that mutilated the bodies and then put in some sort of shallow grave and pretty much incinerated it, meaning them burn it up. Just imagine somebody could actually sit down and think, come up with all of this, all because of some sorts of man that is not even worth it. Because when you look at Mr. Philip Paulwell, based on what history shows, based on what the evidence shows, he was married for less than 2 years. The reason why his wife left him, based on word on the street, is because of infidelity, as it pertains to man and even woman, especially younger girls, younger boys. He had a fetish for that, allegedly. So pretty much, this lady made 2 posts on social media. Carisha, that is a daughter, Carisha Forrester. And it was addressed to a lady, Lauren R. Williams. It said, she put life insurance on us without us even knowing, with her as the beneficiary. Then tried to lure us to Jamaica while she was being investigated for the MVRDER of Tashina and her 10-month-old baby. Just too much to ever type, but everything that ever went down in Jamaica was calculated. So your sister, the daughter, is saying, listen, we have a change of heart. We was taken up for this lady based on what she said, based on the fact that we thought that we could trust her, only to realize that she had this calculated all this time. She was even going to take us out. She was going to take us out and use that life insurance money to finance the takeaway of baby mother number 2 and also that 10-month-old baby. So people, there it is. If it is somebody that trusts you, now have a change of hearts, rethinking, backpedaling what they say in defense, support of you before, they are pretty much 180, a total opposite change of heart of how they feel when them realize that even they were a target of this DEATH trap that this lady was setting. And next thing we need to talk about is that when she went to the court, when she was given those charges, do you realize how she was handled as if she's some sort of celebrity? She was leaving in a some sort of high-end vehicle with the investigators. No sort of prison patty pan. She was being held as if she is some sort of superstar. No sort of handcuff. No sort of waist chain. No sort of none at all. As a matter of fact, the lady that was chaperoning her, meaning the guard, was way ahead of her. She did not even realize that she had turned back when she saw all the camera of the news media. People, as far as I am concerned, I've seen a whole bunch of stuff, read a whole bunch of stuff, seen a whole bunch of movies, and nobody compares to this lady. She is as bad as it gets. When you talk about the face of evilness and demonic, this lady is the person that's supposed to be the poster child, point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like this, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. And last but not least, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Bless up.